जो तोड़ने वाली शक्तियां हैं, जो आतंक के बलबूते साम्राज्य खड़ा करने वाली सोच है, वो किसी कालखंड में कुछ समय के लिए भले हावी हो जाए, लेकिन उसका अस्तित्व कभी स्थायी नहीं होता। वो ज्यादा दिनों तक मानवता को दबाकर नहीं रख सकती। ये बात जितनी तब सही थी जब कुछ आतताई सोमनाथ को गिरा रहे थे, उतनी ही सही आज भी है जब विश्व ऐसी विचारधाराओं से आशंकित है।
So, Shivani, that was the reaction coming in from the Prime Minister himself, once again sending out that strong message that anyone who tries to take power on any nation or place with terror cannot sustain it. We'll once again listen into what the Prime Minister had to say.
तोड़ने वाली शक्तियां हैं, जो आतंक के बलबूते साम्राज्य खड़ा करने वाली सोच है, वो किसी कालखंड में कुछ समय के लिए भले हावी हो जाए, लेकिन उसका अस्तित्व कभी स्थायी नहीं होता। वो ज्यादा दिनों तक मानवता को दबाकर नहीं रख सकती। ये बात जितनी तब सही थी जब कुछ आतताई सोमनाथ को गिरा रहे थे, उतनी ही सही आज भी है जब विश्व ऐसी विचारधाराओं से आशंकित है।
So, Shivani, before I take that question to you, we'll once again listen in to that video and look at that video that came in from the Kabul airport, where Taliban is at it. Today is day 6 of the Taliban rule in Afghanistan, and they have opened out fire on normal citizens. So, Shivani, we saw that video and also the Prime Minister's message at such dire times when Afghanistan is going through a very tough time, specifically talking about the people. And there are several Indians who are still stuck out there. Help us understand what is the MEA and the centre really doing about it at this stage, and also the Prime Minister's message at this stage.
Richa, we've heard the Prime Minister and he has clearly condemned the acts of barbarism that we are witnessing in Kabul done by the Talibanis, and he has said it very clearly, though he was inaugurating the Somnath projects, and he said, comparing both these places, he has said that the acts of barbarism are never accepted by humanity. And for India, we have always been a country against terrorism, humanitarian values, and that's what Prime Minister Narendra Modi said in his message, that the power which is attained through terror cannot be retained for long, and that was his very strong message on what is happening today in Afghanistan. And a lot of effort is being made by the government of India to evacuate not only the Indians on a priority, but also reaching out to other communities who are stuck and stranded in Kabul, in Afghanistan. We know that the MEA has been collaborating with the Defense Ministry also, and the C-17 Globemasters of the Indian Air Force are on a mission already. They, in fact, started this evacuation mission on Sunday, and multiple sorties are being carried out. Apart from that, the Minister of External Affairs, Dr. S. Jaishankar, has already spoken to the Secretary of State of United States, Antony Blinken, not once but twice, and he has raised concerns about the whole situation in Kabul, because we know that US troops are also operating there, and the airspace is not open now. It's being controlled by the United States, and Taliban commanders are also there. So a lot is being done as we speak, Richa. The MEA is coordinating with the people there. They have helpline numbers to reach out to them. Visa provisions have been changed. Prime Minister has given a strong message against the terror acts that are going on in Kabul. So the priority is to evacuate Indians and other communities also. In fact, the mission that is going on, that also includes not only Indians but Afghans also, Richa. Number of Afghanis, if we talk about the specific numbers, in 290 numbers of people that are being evacuated, 220 are Indians and around 70 are Afghans. And they also include the people from Sikh community. So Indian government will just prioritize in evacuating these people and wait and watch what is happening, how the situation is evolving, as Dr. S.
Right.
Jaishankar had also said yesterday.